Let's take a look at what lies ahead in our main event. The IBO Bantamweight Championship of the World is on the line. Eric Barcelona and Vic Darchinyan in his 38th professional bout. Look at the experience there for Barcelona. 73rd fight, a vacant title on the line. Someone goes home with the gold. Let's take a look at the maths that matter. And Darchinyan, 6 years the senior, conceding 2 centimetres in height, 4 centimetres in reach, and absolutely nothing when the two jumped on the scales 24 hours ago. It is main event time, live on Fox Sports. Let's go centre ring to Rick Powell.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the bout you've been waiting for, as we introduce our first fighter of the evening into the red corner. Please give him a big welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Barcelona. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now welcome him in. Here's Vic Darchinyan!
Room, perhaps the little Armenian. And the room goes quiet one more time.
Deathly silence, boys.
I doubt that we'll hear that sort of noise when he walks out. There'll be a big row.
That won't last long, boys, the silence.
Certainly won't. Darchinyan, as an amateur, unbelievable. As a professional, as good as it gets. Top 10 ranked pound for pound in the world at any given stage over the last couple of years, despite some setbacks. And here he comes, the raging bull, Vic Darchinyan.
There's a belt or two there.
No one's pants are going to be falling down. There is belts everywhere here at the Leeds.
Or maybe they are, Andy. They're all gone off people.
But still, no sign of the bull. The Armenian community, they jumped on board all the way back in November of 2000 when this young man made his debut. They love him, and why not?
Gonna need a new house just to house all his belts, boys. Look at them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening is for the vacant IBO Bantamweight Championship of the World, and is brought to you by Tashir, Painaway, Sportsbet and BBX. The IBO supervisor in attendance this evening is fabulous Phil Austin. Your referee will be Gary Dean. Judges will be Steve Marshall from Australia, Bruce McTavish from the Philippines, and Phil Edwards from England. This bout is to be boxed over 12 by 3-minute rounds. Introducing now to my right and out of the red corner, this evening he weighs in at 53.36 kilograms. He travels from Valencia City in the Philippines. 72 times he has stepped into centre ring with 51 wins and 4 draws to his credit, 19 of those wins by way of knockout, and has never been stopped in a fight. He is the current Philippine Bantamweight champion. Please make welcome Eric the Maverick Barcelona. And to my left, in the blue corner, a genuine superstar of boxing. Pound for pound, one of the hardest hitting fighters in the world today. He comes to us via Vanasdor in Armenia and resides here in Sydney. Wearing the red trunks and tipping the scales at 53.46 kilograms. Trained by Angelo Hyder, managed by Elias Nasser. To date, he has entered the fight arena on 37 occasions, walking away victorious 34 times with 27 KOs and 1 draw in his card. Boxing Australia for the first time since 2007. He is a 6-time world champion and undisputed super flyweight champion of the world. Let's give it up for the Raging Bull, Vic Darchinyan! Ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to business.
Guys, Dick, Vic, you want over there, hang on. You right? Is he right? Come on. Well, listen, boys, I've spoken to you in the dressing room. You know what I expect, all right? I expect a nice, clean, fair fight, okay? Keep the punches up and no use of the heads. Come on, touch gloves. Yep, all right.
Vic Darchinyan, Eric Barcelona. 12 rounds, the vacant IBO World Bantamweight Championship. As we heard in our introduction, Barcelona has not been stopped. He has fought on the road several times and has done with some success. 2 southpaws, 2 lefties going at it. Darchinyan with so much power, weighing in under 53.5 kilos 24 hours ago. Darchinyan in the red trunks, Barcelona in the black. That right hand of Darchinyan, that's the feeler. Look where the left is positioned already.
It's a wrecking ball of a feeler, I tell you.
He uses it wisely early. He uses it conservatively early. And that's one of the real progressions in Vic Darchinyan's game over the last couple of years.
Vic Darchinyan has beaten some of the best fighters of the modern era. Jorge Arce.
Yeah.
He's a juggernaut. Oh, good shot.
Yeah.
Vic ate that up, no worries.
Yeah. Dmitry Kirillov was another one that was fancied against Darchinyan.
Blasted. That was cruel.
I think it was Nick Walshaw from the Daily Telegraph in Sydney who came up with a line that Vic Darchinyan has stopped more Mexicans than the US border.
And then Christian Mahares.
Another one.
Which Vic was definitely a massive underdog. Like him and Arce was a favourite by a lot of the riders, but was kind of more even than what the Mahare's fight was. He was not even expected to land a glove on Mahare's. He just destroyed him.
Yeah.
Over the top there, Barcelona, and Darchinyan charges forward. Good lateral body movement from the Filipino.
He's had a great start, Barcelona. He's taken it to Vic. He's not going to... and then Vic unleashes on him.
That is not where you want to be with Vic Darchinyan standing in a corner. So many of his stoppages have been right there. Over the top. A little off radar then for Barcelona.
Ooh. He's a risky opponent,
They cleaned up in
Barcelona.
between rounds. It's too wet there.
This guy's throwing some heavy leather, boys.
Isn't he? Very early on, no feeling out.
He's had a lot of fights against world-class opponents and beaten some of them.
So Vic's still trying to find his way around. Oh, nice left hand there from Vic.
Really, aren't they nice from Darchinyan, the left hands? Nice and powerful too. As both guys strike simultaneously.
Oh, nice boxing.
It was nice boxing and catching Barcelona just off balance there a little.
When Vic boxes like this, he's so much more dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's pretty bloody dangerous when he's normal, but when he's relaxed and loose in boxing, he's very dangerous because he doesn't realise his own power because it's so loose.
Yeah, yeah.
Launching into their work in the final couple of seconds of the opening round. They breathe deep after 3 good minutes of work. Darchinyan and Barcelona go to their corners.
Breathe deep. Look at me in the eyes. You seen what he's got? Hey, he's going to throw the overhand left over. He's going to throw those hooks. He's a good boxer. Okay? Vic, he's had 72 fights. He knows how to box, okay? You know that, and he's tough. You have to break him down. Don't try and look for that knockout, mate, or you're going to end up looking tangled and hitting heads, right? If you want to stop him, you need to start picking the angles up on your jab. You just stood here in front. You let him hit you with the hook, and you let him hit you with the overhand because you're in front. Create your angle, so at least you've got to worry about one punch. Okay?
Round number 2. Plenty to catch your eye during the breaks here at Parramatta Leagues Club with the ring guard girls doing their thing.
I'm getting a workout trying to hold you down here, Andy.
Pain away. Major sponsors of tonight: Andy Raymond, Chris McCullen, Danny Green in ringside commentary for our main event. I think it's wonderful to have 2 of our world champs underneath the one roof, one of them in action, one of them ringside commentary.
There's a few in here tonight, actually, Andy. Nick Lovemore, Lenny Zappavinha. There's a few world champions here.
Daniel Gill.
Daniel Gill. The real deal, the pride of Tasmania. He's having a real dig, Barcelona. He's not holding back.
2 left-handers, identical weight, identical nearly as far as the stats go, but very different stances. Vic's stance really very hard to emulate, isn't it? Very hard to copy or mirror.
It's an incredibly unorthodox and awkward style, and doubled with that power and aggression and will and ferocity. Man, he's a tough prospect in there. This guy's had a lot of fights, like Angelo said in between rounds. He's had a lot of fights. He's an experienced guy. You know, he doesn't really. He's very comfortable in it, this kid, Barcelona.
Yeah,
and
switch
so
back on.
Vic's really, got his eye on, and he's going to have to work this guy out before he just blasts away.
Yeah, I agree.
And no doubt he's tough.
Said earlier about Noafel Ben Rabah, stayed out here after the Sydney Olympics in 2000, exactly the same as Vic Darchinyan, who made his debut in November of that year against Sandy Kazito, another Olympian. He represented Uganda, I think it was. That was in Star City Casino.
I lived with Vic for a month before when we first came over, when I first travelled to Sydney to live here before I had my first pro fight, same as Vic. And the communication barrier was a bit tough, but you could just... I had no idea that he'd reach the heights, that he reached, and I guess I didn't realise I'd do what I do in the sport, but he's just come so far, and he had an incredible amateur career, and I don't think people in Australia really appreciate just how respected and kind of admired he is in world boxing. I think we missed out on Vic's the domination he's been having and the regard he's held in worldwide boxing. Australians probably just don't appreciate it yet, but hopefully they're going to start to find out, and from this fight, hopefully they realise it more and more, because he's an incredible fighter, Vic Darchinyan. He's one of the greatest this country's had. I mean, he wasn't born here, but he waves our flag very proudly.
That's probably a very fair comment too. I guess traditionally the heavyweights have been the real pride and joy of Australian boxing. Darchinyan goes to work again. Last half minute of round number 2.
Wow, that left hand hit.
Fire off again at the same time. Darchinyan with the right hand low.
Both boys been jabbing well together, been landing jabs at the same time.
It's good to see. You don't see that much with the southpaws. They don't come across each other much, and it's one thing that has to happen is the lead hand has to come back into play. You know, usually it's a left-hand power hook, but here you've got to use the jab a lot more.
Look at me. Nick, if you don't listen to me, you're going to make it an ugly fight. Okay? You go over the top and try and start throwing big bombs. Look at me. You're going to start clashing and falling over and stuff. I don't want nothing this round. Look, listen. I don't want nothing at the head this round. I want you to fire your jab and your right and your left hand.
Number 2, what about that from Darchinyan? It was flush. The volume wasn't turned up
Don't come over with nothing this round.
as he would have liked. But another very positive and proactive round. A, scoring, and B, just the flow of the fight. Vic Darchinyan just looking a little more comfortable latter stages, round 2.
Yeah, I thought Vic struggled a little in the first round, and you know, I thought I even thought Barcelona may have stole the round, but he definitely, you know, he looked a lot better that round, and that was a comfortable round for Vic. Albeit dangerous, because Barcelona's letting him go from everywhere with power.
Hasn't been stopped before, Eric Barcelona, so are we going to go 12 rounds and 36 minutes with the Filipino dancing at Parramatta tonight?
I guess the question, Andy, is has he been in with someone who hits as hard as Vic? Vic's renowned power puncher, and you know, has Barcelona met someone who punches as hard as Vic? We'll find out.
Ranking independently at 29 in the world by the IBO at bantamweight. I'll speak of Barcelona in the black trunks here as Darchinyan lashes.
She's using that right hand beautifully. Hooking, jabbing, uppercuts, everything. Straight. He's the kind of guy's got a... Sorry, Chris, go on, mate.
Right, no, you go.
He's kind of guy's got a... As well as a jab, he's got a straight. Like, you know, he's got a straight jab, he's got a straight... You know, when he uses the right, not just off a jab, it's like a ramrod. He uses it as a straight punch. It's very, very powerful. And now he's doing nice little loose hooks as well. He's really coming on in leaps and bounds in his boxing. Like, he's always been in a box. He's got that incredible skill, but he's just loose now.
This is a real dangerous opponent, Eric Barcelona.
Yeah. Look how relaxed Vic is, man. He's just got his eye on him. He's keeping him in front of him.
Control.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, too low, right? You know
Twice
that,
challenged for the IBO super flyweight title, once challenged for the IBO bantamweight title. Lost all 3 Barcelona, but against absolute top quality opponents. Both guys experienced, but neither guy probably used to facing another southpaw. 2 southpaws, very odd.
Yeah, they wouldn't come across it too much in their career, and you know, I guess that's why they're so good against an orthodox. They're used to facing that, and then they struggle sometimes against the southpaw.
Oh, Darchinyan, the pressure is on.
Nice left hand there from Eric Barcelona.
Come on.
He hasn't come here to collect his pay packet, that's for sure.
Oh. Vic's going to chop him in half with those shots.
There is the receipt from Vic Darchinyan.
He wants more Barcelona.
They are turning it up here, Barcelona with a left hand over the shoulder.
Hey, stop.
20 seconds left, round number 3. The power shots have started. A little bit of feeling as well here. Oh. Gee, the amount of times both guys fire simultaneously, incredible.
Unbelievable.
Oh, good left, Vic. A straight left hand.
Good end of the round, Vic.
Oh, both guys stung at different times through round number 3.
Wake up. You need to wake up. You're very lazy. You're not boxing. You're very lazy. You're just standing in front. You're not looking for the angles. Your legs don't want to work. You need to wake everything up a little bit. You understand? Vic, hey, wait. Do you understand what I'm saying? Vic, if you keep looking for the big knockout, I know what you're trying to do. I can read you like a book. You want one big knockout, don't you?
No good, brother.
Okay, start working, Vic. Vic,
Do exactly like last
he
time.
can't back you up. He should not be...
Replays from round number 3. What a round of pro boxing it was too. And a round both guys had their moment in. It wasn't all, or it wasn't solely Vic Darchinyan. Danny Green and Chris McCullen alongside us in commentary. Barcelona in the black trunks, Darchinyan in the red. This is round number 4.
Okay, Denny, you know Vic as well as anyone.
Double left. One on the body, one on the head. Yeah, go on, mate. What are you going to say, Chris?
Yeah, and what do you see at the moment in Vic? Do you see a normal Vic, or is he doesn't look
he
right?
started the first round and a half, 2 rounds are good. The last round he went back to bombing and he got caught a bit. Like Angelo said, he knows Vic well, and he's just trying to look for that one punch power, that bang, that bomb. Yeah. And it's kind of playing into to Barcelona's hands a bit.
Yeah. And a lot, you can tell a lot from a fighter's face before the fight, in training, in the ring, halfway through the fight. What do you see in Vic's face at the moment?
Oh, look, mate, I think Vic knows he's in for a hard night. He knows that if he boxes and does what he should be doing, I think Vic realises that the bombs aren't going to work. He's got to break this guy down a bit, and that's why he started going the body and attacking the body and started to use the right and jab it a bit.
Yeah. Could he have underestimated Barcelona?
I don't think Vic does underestimate his opponents. The way he's trained, I know he's had a very good training camp. I was in the room with him tonight with his manager, Elvis Nasser, and look, he's done a lot of hard work. He's done a lot of rounds with a lot of very good fighters. Bigger guys. He's been sparring with a lot of guys that are stronger and bigger than this Barcelona guy. But it just happened. Chris, on the night, that's what counts. If you come out on the night and you're firing, well, that's what's going to happen. Oh, see, look at that. Wow.
Again.
Vic's wearing a lot of shots, but he's starting to chop this guy down.
Bit of swelling around his left eye as well. There's no doubt Vic's still winning the fight, but he's in with a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it's a big fight. I mean, so it should be, boys. It's a world title.
Exactly right. Fighting for all the marbles, if you want to put it that way. Barcelona over the top with a looping left hand, just under a minute remaining, round number 4. Barcelona tripling up there. And
good shot, Vic. Nice uppercut.
He's not afraid to stand there and bang away and exchange. Is the Eric Barcelona?
Which fellow is Andy? They love it, don't they?
Don't they? What?
That's it.
You can see that big looping one come from a mile away. Probably not Eric's best bet.
We do complain a bit, about the imports at a lot of times, and, we want to see the Aussies versus the Aussies, but tonight we've actually seen a really
lovely Vic.
Good quality of him.
And to the ground we go. A wrestling background has Vic Darchinyan.
I think he's been working with the Parramatta Eels.
Bit of tackling practice here. Ringside. We once again go to the stools at the end of round number 4.
Wake up. I think he's beating. I think he's won 2 rounds. Yeah. He's won 2 rounds. Yeah. He's beating you. You're behind, mate. You're not throwing head. You're not punching. You're doing nothing.
You want to
Wake up, brother.
You've got to throw punches. You understand? Not big ones. If you want it to look ugly, throw big ones. You want to look good?
Like last fight, brother. Dance with him and hit him.
Warm it up.
Seconds down.
Okay, a little bit of round number 4. And again, Angelo Hyder, Danny, just asking Vic to temper it, to cool it, to calm it, and it'll come.
I think Angelo's, you know, obviously he's a very experienced trainer and he can sense it. Vic could make this. Oh, this is amazing. This could be a real troubling fight for Vic, and it's one that he doesn't need to come home and lose to.
Break. Box.
Of course, he wants Nonito Donaire desperately, and we go to the ground again.
Come on, getting dirty. Right, listen, mate.
Too much work with Fui Moi Moi.
Who's here watching along with the rest of the Parramatta Eels. They play NRL football Saturday night.
Knock down.
Yeah, fair call.
And the count's put on.
4, over there. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Barcelona blowing up and saying absolutely not. Now referee Gary Dean saying absolutely.
He took a knee.
Yeah, he landed 2 massive left hands.
Got him over the ear.
See, there's some feeling here with 2 minutes left in round number 5. Barcelona chasing, pound for pound, one of the best in the world around the ring, looking to engage.
I can understand now why Barcelona hasn't been stopped.
Yeah, and never been dropped. He just got dropped. He's got a
First time.
count. He's never been dropped before. Oh, lovely hook, Vic. Beautiful hook on the way, and he caught him flush coming in.
Danny, we spoke in round 1 about the differences Vic Darchinyan uses with his right hand. In the opening round, it's a feeler, then it becomes a missile, and that's exactly what we just saw.
You can see this round, there's a bit more movement in Vic's legs. He's using his front hand a little bit more to find things. The left hand scored a few times, the front hand scoring. I think if he sticks to this, he can make it a comfortable night.
Thanks, Vic. Thank you. Right, come on, touch me right.
Just a little slippery on the sponsorship. Signage centre ring. Great sponsors once again for Angelo Hyder.
There's a bit of it in there.
Isn't there?
Tell you what, boys, they're going to need a bath and pain away for a week after this fight.
Barcelona firing off a couple as they engage again. Barcelona's throwing more.
Jeez, they're going hard, boys. They're going very
Darchinyan's
hard.
got the percentage right up.
Get back. Box.
I know the uppercut, the left uppercut, is one of Vic's strong punches, but it sort of leaves him a little bit open at times. And with this opponent, it makes it a very risky punch to,
You're right, Chris. It is a dangerous punch because this guy's wild. He's just throwing over the top. He's throwing haymakers.
Yeah.
So if Vic's chin is in the air, it's going to get collected.
Yeah.
But Vic's got a fairly solid chin, boys. Beauty. There's the uppercut.
Yeah, there it is.
His chin wasn't up. It was right, perfect in the right place.
It landed, went up.
Sensational punch. I think that's the first time this guy's ever been dropped like that.
Yeah,
He
hurt. He was
answers
hurt.
the count
Wow.
and saved by the bell. Down twice in the one round, effectively a 10-7 or 10-8 round.
Yeah, theoretically a 10-7.
Well, theoretically a 10-7. Opportunity to call it 10-8. Wow.
Not out here. Vic. Body. I don't want you to go backwards. Just cover here, stay on him. Hit him with the body, bring him up. Don't hold him, don't throw him. You're too strong for anyone. It doesn't look good when you throw him down. It's too strong for him. Okay? Hands up, hit the body, bring him up.
Wow, what a round it was. Round number 5 for Vic Darchinyan. That was the first knockdown. The second was a beauty.
That one hurt.
We heard the term earlier, good whiskers. These are great whiskers. Eric Barcelona to still be standing, to still be conscious.
I think Vic switched on now. Took him a bit to get going, but he seems switched on.
If Barcelona was a cat, talking about whiskers, he'd be one of those horrible, tabby moggies. Tough, horrible tabby moggies with half an eye missing from all the scraps it's had been in.
It just keeps coming back and sitting on your front door.
Yeah, looking for a bone, not a bowl of milk.
Round number 6, scheduled 12th round of the vacant IBO Bantamweight Championship in the world. The limit for Bantamweight, 53.5 kilos, 118 pound or 8 stone 6. So they are small men with a ton of power.
Massive power.
Small men, big balls, big heart, big punches.
Lovely, Vic. Barcelona taps his gloves together and says, bring it on.
Vic's now finding his range.
Yeah.
It's bad news for Barcelona.
Barcelona looks to have found his legs very quickly after those 2 knockdowns in the last round, in particular the last one. Doesn't seem to be carrying it into round 6.
No, I didn't think the first one, I didn't think he was hurt. He just, you know, flash, knocked him down, he went blah, blah, blah. But the second one, he was hurt. That rocked him and he's recovered unreal.
Second warning.
Second warning for low shots from our referee, Gary Dean.
Nice, Vic, nice.
I'm a massive believer of the short, sharp, crisp punches. So much more damage than the big wild one.
Vic's going to tear him apart.
Barcelona is in a world of hurt here because the raging bull has seen red.
He looks ferocious, boys. Hey, Angelo's yelling at the body. Good, obviously very good instructions. This kid's tough. He's got to take a bit of his gas out of him. Oh, good left hand.
Hey, come on. I know you mean it, but you're hitting there, right? Now push, right, that's it, box.
Vic got one on the quad muscle and he buckled.
Oh, that one's in the nuts too.
That was right there. 1 point off.
That
low
is
blow.
average.
1 point off low blow.
There's about 3 in a row.
Low blow. Box.
Then he says sorry. After a punch on the leg, a punch in the pills, and then he says sorry.
Do you reckon he meant it?
Lovely, Vic.
No, do you reckon he meant to say sorry?
Yeah, he threw the gloves out as if to say sorry.
I think he said hurry.
Yeah.
Get me back in there. This kid loves leather.
Oh, Darchinyan, was he tagged again?
That was what you were saying before, Chris. Yeah. Just chin up with the uppercut. Yeah. He just got clipped a little bit. He's all right.
Probably Vic, even though Vic had the knockdowns in the last round, that was probably the better round out of all of them for good shots.
Oh, that was a beautiful round.
Yeah, listen, you're starting to wake up anyway, right? Now listen, let's wake up a bit more, Bruce. Hey,
we're halfway through the fight.
Remember the last fight in America? When you knock him out, you've got to work the body more.
You have a big head, brother. He's not going to go. Please give me my perspective.
Hit him here, then hit him with the uppercut. It hurts much more. Just the uppercut. He's got a hard head. 72 blind. Please work the body. Hey, work the body.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Another ferocious round from 2 very tough and willing young men. That's round number 6. We now move into the second half of this fight for a version of the world title.
Oh, that one was low.
Vic's last fight in America, his hand wraps, I've seen them, had blood inside the hand wraps on the cotton. The amount of left hands that Vic landed, especially uppercuts on the kid's head, was ridiculous. You had to see it to believe it. Angelo told me I didn't believe it. I believed it, but I couldn't fathom it. He showed me there was blood from his knuckles, from inside the wraps, inside the glove. That's how much Vic hit the kid.
Suggestions to either Vic Darchinyan fighting with a broken hand here tonight. Something that happened in training over the course of the last couple of weeks, and something that he said is not going to deter him, not going to hinder him, and not going to stop him.
Nothing will stop Vic Darchinyan.
Well, he just took a good left hand there, but he's showing no signs of a broken hand in here. He's letting power go with both hands.
Oh! And he gets tagged, Barcelona, with reason to smile perhaps, because he's got Darchinyan right on the button. I think at times Vic has shown a look of frustration in his eyes tonight.
I was just about to say there's another difference in Vic's face again. Last round it looked positive. here it looks a little bit worried again.
Left side of Vic's eye starting to swell appreciably. So too the eyes of Eric Barcelona, because both men have found the target zone more than once.
Oh, nice.
Short and sharp from Darchinyan, scoring shots.
That's the difference for me. I just think when he throws them short, sharp, crisp, so much better than when he loads up massive bombs.
Halfway through round number 7. Big time boxing live from Parramatta Leagues Club. What a main event we have. And it is far, far from over.
Ooh, not a bad body shot there from Barcelona. Oh, that was a low one as well.
Come on, ref, check that way. He's hit him in the figs again.
Oh, Darchinyan almost pleading that time with Barcelona.
Boys, I'm telling you, though, a lot of fighters would have complained. And
definitely.
He just carries on. He does his own refereeing. He just says, keep him up. And they're big shots. They're not taps. They're right in the figs.
Yeah.
There was a temptation there to throw a left, wasn't there, on the break?
Come on, don't hold.
He resisted, did Vic?
It's been a good round for Barcelona, and he may well sneak this round off Vic. Vic's got a, he's still got enough time to steal it.
Lunging again, Barcelona.
Obi just keeps Obi stops ringing the church bells. He's ringing the wrong type of bells on Vic. Keep him up, mate. Yeah,
I agree.
An old-fashioned scrap to end round number 7. And Vic Darchinyan, number 1 ranked super flyweight in the world, not having everything his own way.
Not one. You've got 2 hands. Don't give me excuses about the hands. Understand? Now listen, in America, you make it fly, well, use raise, this, that, the other. Right? Hit the bloody body if you want to knock him out. You understand? Because, hey, he won that round. Again, he won that round. I reckon it's 4 rounds each. You're not working.
Don't go for the one person.
Angelo Hunter conceding that Barcelona won that round, and I have to agree.
Yeah, it's I put 10-9 down to Barcelona, and then I thought it was tough. Vic did land his shots as well, and
3 judges at ringside officially anyway. Steve Marshall, Bruce McTavish, and Philip Edwards. The 3 men whose scores that matter. Round number 8 begins. It is Darchinyan in the red, Barcelona in the black from the Philippines.
Don't hold. Hey, Vic. Don't hold, mate. Right, okay. Box.
Gary Dean, our referee. And the plea was to go to the body. Be more precise with your breakdown.
You can actually see the difference in Vic in each round.
Oh, both traded bombs.
I'll give the exchange that time to Barcelona again.
Yeah. Geez, he copped a beautiful right hook from Vic.
Yep.
Stop. Step back. Step back.
As I was saying, you can see the difference in Vic in each round when he actually listens to what Angelo Hyde is saying in the corner, than when he comes out and just tries to knock the guy out. When he listens and boxes and, sets the power up, he's so much better.
I think this is what you call a tough night at the office.
Definitely.
Okay.
Whatever you're getting paid, you want to double it. These 2 boys are going to be sick and sorry for some time after this, especially around the ribs.
Tape's come loose on Barcelona's left glove, so I'm sure Gary Dean will pull that up pretty soon.
Get some proper tape ready.
There you go.
Ask for the corner to get some tape ready.
I'm sure Vic uses plenty of pain away spray on his body, but I reckon he might have to drink it after this. He's taken some good shots, not just to the figs, but to his body as well.
Yeah,
Barcelona is a very classy fighter.
Box.
He's wild, but he's got some skill.
Yeah. Halfway through round number 8. Darchinyan on the front foot here. Asking Eric Barcelona to play the counter.
Good body shot, Vic.
That's better. Great body shot, and as a result, that right elbow has dropped straight away from Barcelona.
Chris, you know, mate, when you get hit when you get hit to the liver on the right side of your body, it has so much more effect than as if you get hit on the left side of your body. And Vic just hit him with a beautiful shot. He hit him in the elbows, but it would have resonated through the liver and through to the stomach.
100%, as we saw in Mostyn Neiman's fight. You can't train for that shot, you know. And even though it goes away in 20 or 30 seconds, the count's 10, you know.
But your gas is slowly being wilted.
Oh, just disappears real quick.
The second Bayer fight, that was probably the only time I've really been hurt in the boxing ring.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
From the body.
Yeah, I got hit with a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Darchinyan punching out and pushing out the right hand. This time not using it as a big weapon. This time it's the radar, the range finder. He's got the left hand cocked and ready to go. In the final 10 seconds of round number 8. Oh, Barcelona over the top of the shoulder.
This has probably been Barcelona's best round to date. Oh, shot from Vic.
Just as you say that, Darchinyan with a straight left hand straight through the middle. They tap him up.
Interesting to hear what Angelo Hyder's got to say here.
Keep in mind there was a 10-7 round in the middle in favour of Vic Darchinyan. Let's go in and listen to Angelo Hyder.
You've got to get on your front leg here. You're going to hit him to the body and bring him up. You're going to hit him to the body, bring him up, then throw the left hand. Bring it up. You understand? You're giving him room. He's coming in with the head. You're giving him room. He's hitting you low.
Use the combination on him.
One body shot over here. I asked you for body shots. Can you give me just this one round of only body shots? Can you give me that?
This is
one
round
round.
9.
We're all asking you for that, brother.
If you're not going to knock him out unless you go to the body. Then you're going to cry after, why didn't I knock him out?
This is round 9 now.
You understand?
4 rounds, Vic.
Get on that. Hit him to the body. Don't go back. Round number 9.
Again, the pleas from the blue corner. Go to the body. In fact, Angelo Hyder said exclusively go to the body in this round. Nothing else.
He's tried to. He's listening.
I think he's in a great deal of pain, Vic Darchinyan. I think I've finally figured out what that look on the face has been for the last couple of rounds. He doesn't look comfortable. He doesn't look natural. Is he? No doubt in a deal of pain. Is that hand playing up worse than perhaps he anticipated?
Something's definitely up. That's why I asked Danny earlier on, round 2 or 3, what he sees in Vic's face at the moment, because I could see just something didn't seem right on Vic's face. The look in his eyes. Nice right hook shot, catching him.
Again, it didn't travel far, but the good ones don't.
They're the best punches in the book.
Minute into round number 9. Main event on Big Time Boxing as Darchinyan marches forward again.
Barcelona's face showed a bit of pain there too. Had to affect that body shot.
He needs to let more of those go. He's amazing, isn't he? Oh, there you go.
Darchinyan teeing off and then a big receipt, a big response from Barcelona.
That's what Vic needs to do. Forget the big bombs. Just let him go in a volume, you know, like good solid punches, 3, 4, 5 of them. Yeah, that'll wear the guy down, whether it's head or body. This guy's used to the one bombs.
Well, that could have... Oh! To the ground we almost went, Darchinyan. Back into it.
How do you see the fight at the moment, Danny?
Look, mate, it's a very good fight. It's tough. I think Vic's obviously ahead because of the scoring and then the 7-point, 10-point round. That's obviously helped Vic. But look, this Barcelona kid, he's tough and he's dangerous. But I think Vic is winning the fight. To look at it, it's like a very hard fight. But it's one of those fights that's like, whoa. I see they're going to be very sore.
Yeah, no, definitely both forwards.
Angelo's tactics of going the body early, they're very good because this kid's head's made of stone.
Yeah, I think that now, looking back on it, we're into round 9, nearly into round 10, and this guy's still firing. If Vic had worked the body a little bit more earlier, as Angelo had asked, it may be a different scenario.
Well, the head rocks back there of Eric Barcelona with just 30 seconds remaining in the round.
Wow. And this kid's not just firing, he's coming on. Vic's really working hard here, boys. He has to. This kid's... wow, beautiful shot, Vic.
Two-punch combination from the champ.
Oh, his legs buckled in.
Oh, and again, Barcelona walks into a Darchinyan bomb.
Vic needed this because he was in trouble losing this round again.
I'll tell you. Stop it.
He won the start of it and he's won the end of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That round for Vic, definitely.
And one more in the one more low blow just at the end.
One Darchinyan was
Good, buddy,
not happy
You
with.
want to knock him? Try punch. Like you just did. Breathe deep now, mate. Breathe deep. It's not going to come with one. Okay? It's not going to come. It's very awkward. Hey, the reason he's never been knocked down is because he holds and he moves his head and he hits you low and he hits you with the head. But if you too much love. But listen, get that water, Jay. But if you hit him, if you try for the big punch, you're going to keep wrestling all the time, not knock him out. You understand?
Amazing punches. In round number 9, just 3 rounds remaining. 9 minutes of work for Vic Darchinyan and Eric Barcelona. How are you scoring it at home? Our 3 ringside judges here are Steve Marshall, Bruce McTavish and Philip Edwards. Our man in the ring with the bow tie is Gary Dean, one of Australia's most distinguished and accomplished referees.
I've still got Vic up by 3 or 4 rounds, but I could easily see that it could be the other way around. Barcelona has come to fight, and that 10-7 round has really helped Vic out.
Is that going to be the difference? The 10-7 round.
Oh, missed that.
It was round 4 or 5, the 10-7 round, was it?
Yeah, round 5, Andy.
Round 5. Double knockdown in the round. Just about to launch again. Oh, beautiful. Darchinyan. Darchinyan again, just circling and doing so to his right-hand side. What it does do, it pushes him closer to his opponent's big weapon, the left hand. Punch doesn't have to travel as far. Minute gone in round number 10.
I don't think he's too far from losing a point, old the Maverick, Eric Barcelona. He keeps sending them down low, and I don't think Gary Dean's going to take too much more.
Is Maverick Filipino for nut crusher?
I'm not sure, it could be. It's been a better round.
Vic's block smart this round, boys.
Perfect description. Smart.
He still has that uncomfortable look on his face, but he's needed to do what he's done this round.
A couple of times in the last round or 2, I've seen him shake the left hand.
Yeah.
And that's normally a pretty good indicator that she's feeling a little sore.
Good shot, Vic.
Yeah, they're the ones that kill.
Oh, Darchinyan! He has been hurt.
He's all right, he's recovered. Chin down, Vic.
Yeah.
What about these last couple of rounds? What's going to happen in the final 6 minutes? Because I thought I'd seen it all in the opening half hour.
Oh, good body shot.
Lovely body shot, Vic. Just keep the chin down, buddy.
Barcelona's not slowing up.
Good shot. That's the one that hurts the liver. Lovely uppercut. Lovely, Vic.
He's fallen into the bombs again. Go back to the start of the round where he just boxed him. A lot cleaner shots.
He's so used to stopping people. He's so used to being an animal that when he gets the smell of blood, man, he just doesn't want to hold back, and you can't blame him. That's his nature. That's who Vic Darchinyan is. That's how he's won 6 world titles.
That's why the guys here love him. You know, everyone wants to watch him fight.
End of round 10, just a couple of seconds away. 6 minutes of work remaining. Like to remind you, the next time we are right here on Big Time Boxing is Thursday, the 10th of June, live at 7:30 p.m. from the Mansfield Tavern. 2 Australian titles, 1 state title, a huge show. That is June 10, Thursday night. In between them, we have the new breed, a pay-per-view live from the Wollongong Entertainment Centre. Daniel Gill carries karaoke. If you're a fan of the contender, Nader Hamden and Junior Talapo. It is rematch time. Shannon Taylor, Billy Dibb, Robert Medley and Garth Wood also on the undercard. A huge night. Wednesday, June 2.
Not a bad show there. Some pretty good names on that show.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good night for Aussie boxing.
Who's Gilly fighting?
Carries karaoke.
He's fighting karaoke, that's right. Because he was fighting, wasn't he fighting an English guy? And
I don't know how clear I have it.
yeah, okay, they called it. I don't blame him for pulling out. He probably didn't realise what was going to happen. That'll be a cracker, karaoke and Gilly.
Certainly will be.
And is that a middleweight?
Yeah, karaoke's coming down middleweight.
Yep.
Be interesting.
He's
a massive,
big, strong bloke for that weight. So
Yeah.
middleweight, he's going to be an enormous bloke to be up against. But Gilly's just so slippery and skillful. It's going to be an interesting fight to watch.
He's got all the skills, Gilly, hasn't he?
Back to this one for the vacant IBO Bantamweight Championship. Vic Darchinyan in red trunks.
Oh,
Eric
big head clash.
Barcelona in the black. And they've continued after the head clash.
Massive head clash.
Darchinyan on the back foot. He has been rocked by this with under 6 minutes remaining.
Oh, good body shot again from Barcelona. Vic should just try and lock him up for a little bit.
Vic, tie him up, buddy. No, Vic's saying, come on, let's do it.
So many times it has appeared we are going to finish this with the judges' scorecards. But so many times it looked like someone is going to be flat on their back.
Honestly, there should have been 15 men knocked out in this fight already.
It's crazy.
Chad Vic goes up around Parramatta Leagues Club from a partisan hometown crowd. Eric Barcelona, he is friendless in the auditorium here, but respect aplenty.
That's better from Vic.
Oh, he's hooking too.
Barcelona is wobbly downstairs.
It's the volume that's catching him. He's going to catch him.
Those short, sharp, not powerful. Oh, yeah, he's hurt.
Down with a left uppercut. Will he answer the call? Yes, he will. And we continue. Round 11 for the World Championship. Barcelona
Vic's looking
rocked
for a shot.
again.
He's looking for a shot. He's going to finish him.
Barcelona. Holding on is Eric Barcelona.
I think Vic's going to catch him. He's still got a minute and 10, boys.
Still plenty of time.
Come
Vic's
on,
just got
Buckner.
to push him off.
He's really hurt this kid. Jeez, he's brave.
Oh,
wow.
He's tagged again with a great uppercut. Vic Darchinyan.
Pushing
what
off.
a performance this has been.
This kid's smart. He's hanging on well. Jeez, he's been around, boys.
72 fights. He is hurt bad.
Can Darchinyan finish it inside the final 3/4 of a minute? Can Barcelona survive one more clean shot? He is on the verge of it. Barcelona down into the ground. Go both men.
Barcelona is not healthy at all.
And there is still time.
Got him low again.
Oh, good uppercut, Vic.
He is showing every punch, every angle, and every bit of toughness he has. Vic Darchinyan tonight. 10 seconds left in round 11. Can you believe what we have seen in the main event so far tonight?
Can you believe it's a Parramatta Leagues Club? What we're watching.
Unbelievable. This could be in
Las
the
Vegas.
grandest stage of them all.
Lost Parramatta, boys.
Sit up straight. Sit up and breathe. Yeah. 3 deep. Vic, first round you woke up.
Yeah.
You know why you didn't knock him out? Too big. All you had to do was go to the body with some short punches. 3 deep first. Come on,
Where's
3
the goal?
deep.
Where's the goal?
Where's the bucks?
Wow, that's all you can say. Round 11 was a cracker.
There's a headbutt.
Yeah.
Don't try for the big one, all right? 3 deep. Vic, set it up with short
Triple
punches.
left hands.
Set it up
Make
with
it
small
4
punches.
as he looks for 5. Vic Darchinyan had Eric Barcelona in all sorts of trouble.
Look at the water coming in the red corner. It's everywhere.
Vic, he's gone this round. But don't throw nothing big.
Don't go big.
He is not in good shape, Eric Barcelona.
Don't throw it big.
Excuse me, Eric Barcelona.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they've done that on
That's
purpose.
stupidity.
There is too much water in the corner. We can't start. There's still a cleaner in the ring.
Someone's going to slip over there.
Yeah, that was, you're right, they've done that on purpose. That's bloody stupid. Excuse my language. I'm fired up.
Barcelona. Can he survive 3 minutes here?
Look, he, you know, although everyone wants to see a knockout, the guy deserves to, you know, he doesn't deserve to go out not on his feet after this performance.
Exactly right. Tape has come loose on the feet of Eric Barcelona as he strikes out with a right hand.
Keep away from that corner, boys.
Oh, he went for a low one again. Yeah, 1 point, fair call.
Take a point off. No, mate, that's the fifth warning. 1 point off. 1 point off. Low blow. 1 point off. Box. Box.
1 point off Eric Barcelona. Danny, it is about control and composure for Vic Darchinyan here. He has everything to lose and not a great deal to gain in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, Vic's just got to be cool. I mean, it's really hard to be cool when we've got no idea what he's going through, you know. He's really revved up and he's in pain. He'd have sore figs, he'd have sore, his left hand's, you know, reportedly broken. He's put up with a lot of pain. He's been clipped high, hard. He's been clipped low. He's been hit everywhere, you know, but the soles of his feet. And he's, you know, he can't put this guy away. He's just got to be smart and be cool and win the fight and realise that he's, you know, been in a hard fight and he lives to fight another day, but he's dominated the last quarter of this fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is a great sign.
Hard fight. I can not clearly remember too many harder that we've seen in all these years of big-time boxing as Darchinyan strikes again. With just on a minute remaining, the Raging Bull still wants to finish this early.
He's a fighter, isn't he?
That's who he is, boys. That's what he's made of. That's the cloth he's cut from. He wants to knock this guy out. And he doesn't mean anything malicious by it. He just wants to win.
On here?
The floor's so wet that he's slipping over and Vic nearly fell over as well.
He is a sensation in the United States of America. They love Vic Darchinyan. They love him throughout Europe. And Australia firsthand gets to appreciate just how tough, how talented and how good this young man is.
Definitely. He took one low and he took another one on the chin then. And Barcelona, I don't know what he's trying to do at the moment.
I'm just wrapped to sit ringside and see Vic Darchinyan fight live.
Yeah, definitely.
So should Australia, Fox. You know, they're very lucky to get this. It's amazing.
Darchinyan cops another one low. Not happy about it either. The final 10 seconds of the fight. It has been 36 minutes of brilliance.
Wow, boys.
Brutality.
Awesome.
Darchinyan's nose has broken in the final 30 seconds. And the crowd stands as one wherever you're watching live around Australia. We hope you are too in showing your respects to Vic Darchinyan and Eric Barcelona.
You won't see many better than that.
Boys, that's world-class fighting. That's brawling, fighting and boxing. That's
unbelievable.
Awesome.
Wow. Eric Barcelona had never been stopped.
That was
Never
my
been
call,
dropped.
Andy. At the start of the program, I said Vic will finish this fight whenever he wants. Barcelona won't be able to take Vic's power. I was wrong.
Eric Barcelona, you are welcome back from the Philippines down under again and again and again.
Much respect to that bloke. What a heart and what a chin, my goodness.
What about the power that we've just witnessed from both guys? These are guys that are 53.5 kilos.
Oh, Vic's probably sitting on 60 now, probably about 56 because he would have lost a lot of weight in that fight. Jeez, he worked hard. Both boys, that's my hat goes off to him. That was an amazing fight to watch and just wrapped us at ringside.
Yep, a wonderful performance from both young men. Watching some of the highlights, and gee, Vic Darchinyan, he was close to finishing it too in the final 30 seconds. He would have loved it. Respectfully, though, to Eric Barcelona, he deserved to see the checkered flag there.
Definitely.
Not that much worse you ever fought.
Come on, you want to raise you up or
You never
not?
listen at all. Rick, you're on the ground more than
Angelo's giving him a hiding up there.
Let me raise you up, brother.
Just what you need to hear after 36 minutes.
He got the W, mate. I'll be wrapped.
An amazing night of professional boxing live from the Parramatta Leagues Club on Big Time Boxing. Don't forget, Thursday, June 10?
4.
June 10.
Tuesday, June 10. Next time we're on Big Time Boxing live from the Mansfield Tavern, Fox Sports 3. Lock it in now. Just waiting for the official cards to come in.
You all right, man? You okay?
As the two men embrace. Although they deserve a quiet drink tonight.
Oh, don't let me drinking, mate, because alcohol will be the worst thing for him, you know, the swelling, and that's the last. And Vic's not a big drinker at all anyway, mate, so I think he'll be having a cold bath and relaxing with his little man, Ruben.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter.
You won't be able to get them out of the baths. These two guys, Barcelona, that is a face of pain. He has gone the distance with boxing royalty. Come on. Still we await the judges' scorecards. Tony Batten from the Combat Sports Authority. He is the inspector here tonight. David Granger, one of the members in attendance. We are waiting for them to tabulate the scores.
There's no dispute who won, but wow.
We're just looking at the...
It was made to work for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Incredible effort by Barcelona to withstand Vic's pressure and punishment. Darchinyan just hit so damn hard.
When you think what Vic has done, he went 12 rounds with Rodrigo Guerrero in March, 12 rounds with Eric Barcelona. Here tonight, he has had a busy 2010. Our man, the Raging Bull.
They love him out here at Parramatta Leagues Club, the fans.
And we still are awaiting the judges' scorecard.
What are you worried about?
Maybe that can be our next gift to the Boxing Authority, a calculator, because it shouldn't be this long. Let's go centre ring to Rick Powell. He has the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Stephen Marshall scores about 118 to 105. Judge Bruce McTavish scores it 120, 103. And Phil Edwards scores about 116, 108. The winner and new IBO Bantamweight Champion of the World, Vic Darchinyan!
What a performance from Vic Darchinyan. Let's relive the results here tonight. An amazing night of professional boxing.